Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Total War Pharaoh Dynasties in our Babylon campaign. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We should have a lot of fun today without a doubt. Now, if you need a quick catch up, we are still in the midst of our civil war. We have 9 turns left. I do believe I'm still the highest in terms of legitimacy, and I think in the next 9 turns we could probably get a lot of stuff done. So first and foremost, once again, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have enjoyed the campaign. If you have, be sure to show your support by giving the video a like, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Not to mention, leaving a comment in the comment section down below. It always is super helpful. So it seems like the enemy AI is doing its typical thing, where it has an unlimited amount of supplies to do whatever in the heck it wants to. And I know that because it only has 2 regions left, and yet it has an army of 8 people, an army of 13, and still the army of 14, which was 10 last turn. So press X to doubt in terms of what's going on there. We're going to have to be a little more strategic than I wanted to be, a little bit more mindful of everything going on. So that sucks because, well, we probably had a legitimate chance of taking Susa and Kabnak, and those chances are quickly dwindling. So let's see what we can't do today. Let's see if we can't get some good battles going on. We are going to simply raise that. That does help me quite a bit. Push into there. And now this battle doesn't go so easily because of this guy right here. So what we're going to have to do, we are going to have to recruit some people, which this works anyways. We'd be able to get some horsemen, be able to go against them, and that's all well and good. But that's all we could do over there. In any case, up here is another place that we can go to. But first, we did get our successful ambition fulfilled. So we did get a lot of Kuduru and a little bit of food, although the food is causing some issues without a doubt. We did get our stargazing royal decree, which gives a legitimacy from deities, which is always useful. If we go back into here, we can see what we need to do next. Happiness from temples, I can't complain about that. We're going to roll with some resources from sacking and raising and hope that that helps us. And if we look, we do have a decent number of, wow, we get a ton of stone per turn. That's super awesome. We're at plus 11 here, so I don't want to work on places that don't need me. Although Babylon now has all of its slots unlocked anyways. And I definitely need something to do over here. Food plus 5%. That doesn't really seem worth it. I'm not going to lie. We could go into our dwellings as well, because the dwelling here of Ishushanak will give me a little bit of legitimacy. Own army in the province, that doesn't really help me. Okay, well, we're going to go with a dwelling of Ishushanak. Yeah, it's interesting. They are able to increase every single turn while raiding. I don't know if that's a unique faction trait or what, but that is something we have to think about and be ready to take on. We might get ambushed here, but I totally think we could take these guys on, even if this army right here took me on. And the thing is, we're running so low on food. That's kind of a big kicker. All right, so this seems like a massive barter here, but to be quite frank, I'm swimming in gold. I have a good, decent amount of bronze that I can hold out on for sure. Wood isn't so much of an issue, and this does give me 40,000 food, which would sustain me for at least another 8 turns, which actually gets me into the end of the Power of the Crown. So in theory, I should be good until the end of the campaign, as it were, because that's kind of where we're hoping to end, simply to wrap up the campaign. So we're going to go and do that. Well done. Thank you very much, good person. Sweet. 62,000. That'll get me 10 turns. Give me 10 turns to figure out other things in the future and all of those things. And then we're just going to march on into Edu and make that happen. for sure. We can get some income here as well. Definitely going to do that. We're definitely going to come down here and upgrade our thing as well. And then nothing else can be done here. Oh, we can. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Yeah, some basic food resources. Absolutely. That will definitely offset a smidge, but go a really long ways. Anyways, I think we kind of just have to post up here and just chill here for a little while. Here we go. So this is giving us a very straightforward victory. And to be honest, they only have 3 ranged units, which is kind of our biggest crux here for the entire campaign, especially going up against guys like this. This should be a really, really good battle. They're giving us fantastic odds, and I think I could easily win it. So we're definitely going to fight this manually and lose significantly less people. Well, at least that's the hope. All right. Well, we've got reinforcements coming in the back on this hill. And then, of course, the main army up there. I wonder if we can't destroy these boyos relatively quick. Let's go ahead. We're going to play a little bit risky here. See where these guys come in. But I really just want to like decimate these dudes right off the bat. We'll go ahead and put the big boys as reinforcements in the backside. And we're just going to pummel them relentlessly. And pray that they aren't any closer than what I'm anticipating. Let's go toward it. Oh, we do have reinforcements. That's right. There we go, boys. Take out those guys first. But then definitely target the general. There we go. We get our cav units. Oh, they're number 6. Push into there. There's not much room for them to go to. So in theory, we should just be able to decimate the general. And that's what we need. We just need him to die. And we need him to die quickly. Our spearmen, our basic boyos, may get wrecked. That is a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. There we go. This is what I like to see. This is a good little ambush right here. We need him dead? Okay, well, he's at least routed off the map. All right, let's get our main boyos over here. What do we have, number 5 for the other ranged? I don't know why they're wavering. Let's get out. Let's do some scouting with our chariots. Oh, crap. There they are. Okay, cool. That's not good. That's not good at all. We're going to fight downhill. That puts us at a really massive disadvantage. All right, but we got to hurry. We'll be fine. And these guys still aren't... What do I have here? I think I have the... Yeah, do you know who you're fighting? So we're going to rock with those boyos. These guys should have routed already. I'm going to be completely honest. Let's get 2. I've got to put you out here. Let's go ahead and distract those guys. Distract those guys. Uh-oh. All right, everybody. Well, quite literally 4 crashes later, there seems to be something bugged with this particular battle. I don't know what it is. I get halfway through the battle and it just melts. No matter how well I'm doing, no matter if I'm losing, which I was losing the first 2 battles, was winning the second 2 battles. Yeah, it just melts. So unfortunately, we are just going to have to... Oh, we're going to lose units. And that kills me inside. Absolutely kills me. We're about to lose a whole unit of Akkadian horsemen. Fortunately, though, it does mean that the entire army dies. So we're good there. But yeah, that really, really sucks. All right, well, we need to have a new ambition. Easy as that. We could go for maintain 75 units in total. We currently have 72 for 1 victory point and quite a ton of gold, or win 8 battles for more victory points but less gold. We're definitely going to go with your might must grow. We could definitely handle a couple more. And in fact, I can't get... Oh, it kills me inside that I can't get anything good. I want my horsemen back. I want them back. Vars, give me back my legions kind of moment kind of deal. But that's okay. So are we full up here? I think we are full up. And not only did they lose 2 armies here, I actually think they lost another army here. Unless he's moved up. And I think I do kind of need to see if he has. But I think he must have gotten wrecked because he took over or tried to take over Pashim, but it didn't really work. So I think that's what happened. So thankfully, if that is what happened, then we are really, really good to go to take them over rather quickly. Now, the biggest issue here is look at this guy. Look at him. We don't have the ability to withstand that siege. That's a ton of horsemen. So we're going to have to kind of hang back and see and not take over Urdu now, which is fine. It's a little frustrating, but it's okay. And then that's pretty much it. If we look over here, we do have some assigned skill points. Absolutely. We do just want to keep working on reducing the upkeep for this dude. Because that's incredibly important. And if we go over here to our Nutesh Boyo, what can we do? See, I don't like ambush. Ambush doesn't really work for me at all. So I think, if anything, I'd like an herbalist, or I would like to do influence. But we can't do that until we level up this guy's fortitude. So that's okay. It's no problems, no worries. It is what it is. We do have some construction available for us. Do we really care about influence and happiness here? Actually, I kind of think we do. Yeah. So we'll go there. Get down here. Get more food growth as well. And then spend the last of our stuff discussing laws so we can level up our Hammurabi, his laws. Up to level 15. We do have an empty slot. I don't know that we would do anything. Food from buildings plus 10% faction-wide. That actually sounds like a fantastic idea. Yeah, we're definitely just going to do from buildings 10%. Resource income. Oh, interesting. So I could stack it. That's right. Do I want to stack it? Bronze from buildings. 18 turns. That's fine. Odds are it'll never happen, but that's okay. I'm totally all right with it. I think we'll be all well and good in the neighborhood. We could definitely go after these guys. Outpost reinforcements. That's what we need to take out. Where are their outposts? Susas. Plus they have an increased siege holdout time. We're going to go down here. That must be an intense one. We're going to go ahead and hang out, but I think we'll take that out in the next turn. All right, so the sucker just went out and raided my outpost. That's all good. This is one of those deals where we're going to so obviously win. I'm just going to hit the auto. We're definitely going to go ahead and raise it. And then this puts them in a very vulnerable position. Now, they are actually walled. Is that correct? Okay, it is walled. We're going to... Let's see. They do have several ranged units. We'll have 3... Yeah, I think we can hang out for 2 turns. Yeah, it will cripple their spirit for sure. And wow, they went ahead and they just went all the way down here, didn't they? I can meet them here, though. So that's not a huge deal. The bigger deal is that I need to get this dude all the way down here ASAP. In order to be able to go after Kabnak very, very easily and be able to officially take these guys out and secure this back peninsula. Because again, if we secure this area over here, then we can then move forward in the last little few turns. I don't know. We'll see where we're at in terms of all of the end of the power for the crown and see how we go from there. Wow. Okay. They just went down south to Borsippa and took me out there. You know what? That's okay. I don't really want to fight this battle. I mean, look at that. You have 9 sets of archers. You have 5 sets of horsemen. We're going to go ahead and do this. They did lose quite a few, though. And like a bunch of idiots, they've not come out to fight me like men. I'm going to leave this open and hope that they are able to ambush. We have a 100% chance of winning that ambush and hope for the best on that front. What do we have here? Who are you and why are you in my territory? Yeah, they're not going to give me any legitimacy. And there's nothing I can do to make it work. That's fine. We'll just kind of hope that they aren't going to do anything nefarious. There's really not much I can do outside of that. We are going to move over here to Kabnak. I am going to go ahead and just crank out a couple of random soldiers. Let's go with 2 there, which should fulfill my, what is it? Should fulfill my ambitions. There we go. We have 76 units in total. We do have unassigned skill points. Sweet. Modified all the way. We now have minus 20 upkeep, which is really helping offset all of those things. In terms of the court actions, we're going to blackmail, get a lot of regard from them so we could use things in the future. Outpost production, for sure. We'll leave that for now. Don't really need it. We don't really need any of those either. All right, we're going to see what they don't do here. A little bit frustrating, but we'll be all right. Easy battle. Again, I'm not even going to fight this. If I get a little bit ticked off at like 4 ranged units in an army, I can't imagine what 9 is going to be like, not to mention the horsemen. I do think this would be a rather simple battle, but I'm just simply not going to deal with it. There we go. Pretty easy, straightforward. We are going to definitely use their resources. We fulfilled our ambition. We have our royal decree in effect. We gained a shield as well. We can take Borsippa back. Definitely going to just occupy. There we go. He has leveled up, which means we can get that replenishment and that fatigue buildup reduction. Borsippa is ours. It'll only be in the negative for a turn. Yeah, just 1 turn and then we'll be popped right back up to normal, which is all great to hear and see. We're going to come down here over to Kabnak. Ooh, they've actually got, oh, it's because they have reinforcements. We are actually going to retreat from that. And then we will go after that over here before we move on. Sweet. So over here we should have lots and lots. Okay, we have 6 ladders. We're going to go ahead and fight this one. I haven't gotten to fight a battle, really, that hasn't crashed. So this should be very straightforward and simple, but I still want to fight it. Dry weather, it's currently going to get to sweltering. No worries there. All right, so we have a victory point, the temple, plus 10 hit points healed per second, so that doesn't matter anymore once we take that. This is the main tower. And then if we get the palace, we gain 10 morale, which I think is pretty darn good. So we're definitely going to move over to there. However, I am going to make our best of the best be the ones who are working on the siege equipment. So that means these guys, let's just pull them back. Get all of our ranged back. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Now, the kicker is that these guys will not have any support. Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. I think we could definitely put 2 guys here. And then we could have our basic ranged boyos come support them. That's about all I think I could give. The second thing I could do is just to spread these guys out just a little bit more than what they necessarily need. Is I could bring these guys over here, work on them as well, and give them a little bit of support. And then last, but certainly by no means least, we can bring these boyos together. And this is where kind of the mainstay of everyone else will be. And in fact, we could probably push through. Well, I want to support them here. Great. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and start the battle. All right. Yeah, we got this. Come over here. I think they realized they can't cover everything, so they had to really, really pick their battles in this one, which is all fine and dandy by me. Over here is probably going to be our most difficult. And in fact, so much so... Nope, they're both archers. Okay. Let's go ahead and fire on them. Let's go ahead and fire on these guys. Yep. Those towers are already shoosting. Oh man, I love me a good old-fashioned siege. There are few things better in life. Few things, I say. Now, we will lose quite a few people here. I'm not going to lie. Sieges are always difficult. There's no ranged siege equipment here. It's too early in civilization to handle that. So we just kind of have to deal with what we have. Let's go ahead and take those guys out then if they're not going to show themselves. Those are Elamite veterans as well. So I think we definitely have this. It's just a matter of waiting for the right time. Let's go ahead and get these guys up there. How are these guys doing? They're not doing too bad. Not doing great. They're heckin' slow. But we are whittling the archers down already, which is always good to see. Same thing here. Whittling them down. That may be the hardest one that we have to take. Let's go ahead and move up. It's kind of a kill box right there. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, we are about to be on the walls. The archers have already left. That gives you any indication on how they feel about this engagement. And then we are finally on the walls themselves over here, starting to be anyways. The hopes that they can take those out. A three-pronged attack is not something to be taken lightly. And it looks like they're already taking their axemen off of their walls as well, which is always a good sign. What do we got over here? Oh, you're fine. Let's go ahead and move up, though. There we go, boyos. Get it? Get it? Get on the walls. Go and start taking out the gates. There we go. Go and start taking those scouts. Sweet, and we've already captured a tower. Heckin' brilliant. Heckin' brilliant. What about over here? Are we doing okay? I think we are doing okay. Yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, that's what we're kind of trying to do. These archers don't stand a chance. Yeah, we're in a really good position here. I just need them to rout. Like, that's just what I need them to do. We've taken both of these gates, which means I can start pushing over here. And as soon as we actually capture the gate, I'll be able to move my other boyos in. That includes my chariots and my horsemen to start playing around and having some fun, pillaging and sacking things. You know, all the good stuff. All the good stuff for the boys. There we go. Victory does beckon. And it beckons loudly. Try and take out those guys if you can. I think they did. No, they haven't yet. Come on, boyos. Take the gates. There it is. Oh, no, that's a tower. Dadgummit. I thought that was a gate. Go, go, go. We're struggle busing. We're struggle busing hard. Yeah, we're getting decimated by these things. Go ahead and pull back. I know. Come on, take the gate. Take the gate. We take the gate. We win this. Basically have free reign inside the city. Come on, boyos. Come on, take them down. Kind of losing? Feel like we're losing. Yeah, I feel like we're losing. Elamite veterans against the Akkadian axemen, it shouldn't be any big deal. I think climbing the towers has that issue of major weakness. Nice. Well, at least we're winning on that front. And we could start pushing boyos down. Weather is now sweltering, which means fatigue reduction is a big deal. And by a big deal, I mean it just doesn't reduce. Please take the daggum gates. Faster, faster. Sweet. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, they're kind of getting broken. Go ahead and come in. Where are they being shot from? Oh, crap. I didn't realize there were other people here. I thought we had gotten rid of them all. We had not. Those slingers are going to die for sure. Hit those guys in the back. Come on, we got to get going. I've lost 900 men. 900. It's unacceptable. Go and bring these guys in now that we capture the gates. There we are. They are dead. Yeah, there's no way those guys survive. There is simply no way. We can definitely take the healing. I need to make sure they are dead, though. My warriors have routed? No way. Well, crapsicle. That's extremely unfortunate. And they still have their general. I hadn't thought about that. And they took back the gates, which I hadn't thought about that. Actually, but no, they still have the... We tore down the gates. That's the difference. I know you're tired. Come on, boys. Let's move along. We do have... Oh no, those are our boyos routing still. Dadgummit. Those guys are just wrecking me. 2, go ahead and capture. Let's hit these guys in the back. I know, like this is bad news bears, man. This was unacceptable. Unacceptable. However, we may have a good advantage right in this section. Because I think we can get a good charge here. Come on, guys. Let's move. I gave you very specific instructions and you're not following it. Just like right here. Really needed you guys to charge a lot better than you just did. Good. Good. All right, let's come back over this way. Let's hold. Take this. General, come on in. We still don't quite have those, do we? You guys, come on in. We're going to hit these guys in the back again. Really need y'all to step up. Come on, boyos. Are you guys just exhausted? They are exhausted. That's what it is. Nice. Let's come on in here. I do have the morale debuff. We're going to get a charge going. Hit those guys with the morale debuff. And then smack them in the back of the face. That's fine. And then we're going to push forward. There we go. That's what I like to see. Let's go ahead and charge these guys in the back again. We've captured their general, or at least their general is caught in the back lines. We're doing okay up here. It's sort of leveling out. Come on, let's just take them out. Let's just take them out. My cav units aren't really doing much. Kinda getting wrecked. There they are. I know. I think this is it, though. I think everyone's wavering on the enemy side to the point where we have the advantage. Let's go ahead and push into here, see if we can't capture this. If we can capture this, I think that's one of the big things that'll help us win. We got this. No worries, no worries. It cost us way more than I wanted it to. We should not have lost this many troops. There we go. Everyone's starting to waver. There it is. That was nasty. All right, well, we officially took Susa. We do need to repair What do we have here? That's a ton of recruitment stuff. No, I want to cancel the repair. I'm going to demolish that building. We'll go ahead and repair that one. We'll definitely repair that one. Okay, cool. No worries there. I do also have these boyos. Nope. We're going to keep him there. And then royal decrees are available. Here we go. I guess those are tier 4 units, but I think we still have those units out there. We're going to rock with the royal decree. I already did that. We do have some court actions available to us. Come on, King of the Universe. I need you to make it. I need you to make it there. No use in deposing. We'll gossip for the time being. We do have a commandment available again because we're back into here. We'll go ahead and with an army reduction. We'll rock all the way up to the level 5 over here in and Borsippa. We do have stuff here. I just don't know that I want to do that. In Susa, for sure, we do gain a good amount of legitimacy here. We're going to go with the Shrine of Inshashinak. And then the next turn, we'll work on getting our outpost done. No worries. This is actually a really, really good battle today. Really, really good part. Let's see what happens in the next turn. All right. Interesting thing going on here. Vassal, Nudamat, excuse me, is who was over here. They've come under vassalage. They have a new master now. So we're definitely just going to make peace for the time being. I don't want to deal with it. We're so close to the end of this campaign. And I need my stuff to be fine. Like I need a little bit of relief without a doubt. So we're going to go over here to our garrison. These are always super easy battles, but I do have to apparently siege it, which is a little bit frustrating. But if memory serves me correctly, it means that I can go here without having to worry about them. Yeah, that's a super easy battle as well. 169 people lost. And then that becomes mine, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. What also becomes mine, oh no, we have Pashim, that's right. No worries there. We can definitely take that on. We don't need these guys, especially not this far back. Let's go ahead and get livestock folds. We just really need to work on all those things. Ooh, we could get our archers fine, or our chariots finally. But it's a little too late in the game to worry about it. Instead, I'd love things like a lentil farm or some good public gardens for public growth, things of that nature. Food plus 5% may not be the best route for us. We'll have to see for sure. We're going to rock on those. They are now attritioned. This mad lad's already leveled up. And then what can we get here? Influence plus 12 in the province, but minus 50 gold income. Raiding income, movement at land and sea, upkeep minus 5%, recruitment costs as well, influence plus 6 in this province. We're going to rock that, dude. There we go. We have so many pending actions. It is a bit bonkers. We do also have several places for experience here. We're going to go ahead and rock that. That's pretty much the only thing we can do. And then again, we did have to make peace with Edu, which is fine. I'm not worried about that so much at all. We're definitely doing okay there. We're going to wait till the next turn for these boyos as well, because I just don't want to deal with it. I'm not going to lie. And then we may just go up and take Pashim. Seems like that might be a one-off settlement of theirs. I don't know. We'll have to see how we approach it. All right, new ambitions. We're getting close to the very, very end here. We're definitely going to rock the food. That's just simply what I need the most, I think. And we'll be on our way. Now, these guys over here in Susa, they'll be okay, but I do want to go ahead and just destroy this dude so he doesn't ever wreck us again. That's what you get, you daggum dirty fiend. And then we're going to rock up into here to get the replenishment like we've been progressing throughout. That is true. No one prefers sleeping outside. You get happiness and influence and XP per turn. Or I can go over here. Let's take a look at our deities to see how we're doing. We're getting closer to tier 3 of Ishushanak, which isn't too bad at all. And then we're gaining influence all along the way. We're going to move on along. What happens if I did this? Let's go ahead and camp out in Susa for a turn. Reduces things just a little bit. Move them along there. All is pretty darn well and good. Everything's relatively quiet in the neighborhood. This looks like it's just desert wasteland. Yep, they're not even going to let me move up into it, which is fine. No issues there. We may hip hop and skip over into Tube. Yeah, Ugarit. They've actually fallen quite a bit to the point where I could probably take them on. And then we have those guys over there in the west, which is fine. Let's go and move these up into Babylon or beyond, actually. Yeah, we'll go and move them all the way up to there. And then we'll see what they have. The court position is blank or vacant. Oh no, the King of Elam. Oh, I can claim it. No way. Okay, that's cool. That's brilliant. All right, cool. I love that. I absolutely love that. We're going to go ahead and bump up Susa to its tier 5 status. We're going to move Kabnak up to its tier 3 status. And I don't think we have any other places. Oh, we can. Right here. Nice. Outposts as well. Kabnak, we just don't have enough. That's fine. We fulfilled our ambition. Piece of cake. No worries there whatsoever. I do think we kind of need to chill here for a wee little bit. And just hang out and be good there. I think that's what we'll kind of do. We only have one more turn until the power of the crown's over with anyways. We're going to discredit. Maybe gain some legitimacy. We're totally fine on legitimacy overall. Let's see if we can't move up and get a little bit more happiness. Move on to Inshanook. Same thing there. See if we can't gain a lot more favor. Orsipa is the same, but we can't really afford anything else. Not at this time. One more turn left. Let's see what happens in this next one.
By the will of the gods, you are chosen to reign over these bountiful lands. Along the mighty rivers, Tigris and Euphrates, to become a leader of man and beast, a true king of the universe.
Well, well, well. Look who is the king of the universe. The power of the crown. Ah, yes. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I am the unfortunate, which is hilarious. But no, we definitely just secured the power of the crown. I am really, really just an awesome person. Now, it appears once we are king of the universe, we can get into some royal powers. We can start using them. Oh, nice. Pay gold to disband an army. Okay, that's actually really, really cool. But not something that I'm really going to dive into because we need to be done with this playthrough. Guys, Babylon has been reestablished without a doubt. And given enough time in the future, they undoubtedly would start being able to trample everyone, go into Egypt, move along up into Turkey, Anatolia, and then eventually onwards to Greece and meet the Greeks before Alexander the Great. But we are at the end of this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. I'll definitely keep this save. May come back to it and play every once in a while just for my own desires, etc. But I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me for this entire series. I know it's been way drawn out than it should have been, but that is what it is. Thank you so much for the support. If you want to support the channel further, you can give this video a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel and leave your comments in the comment section down below. Babylon has undoubtedly risen again to great heights, and it's super incredibly exciting. That's all I got. Once again, for the final time, thank you for watching. This is Havoc, and I'll see you in the next one.